about this tonight, and 10 on your side's Kagan Hughes tells us why people are saying, not in my backyard.
I'm standing right here where this proposed data center is supposed to be built. It's off Etheridge Manor Boulevard and Centerville Turnpike in Chesapeake. In video from Drone 10, the proposed 350,000 square foot data center would sit on nearly 23 acres of land. Neighbors who live nearby are not happy.
Personally, I thought a data center would be great. And as soon as I turned the page to look at what a data center consisted of, I said, oh my goodness, this can't be possibly go here and ruin all of this.
Tonight, there will be a public hearing in Chesapeake City Council chambers.
We support data centers in Chesapeake, but we certainly don't want them as part of our neighborhoods. They need to be planned better in industrial parks.
A 2024 report, Virginia's Joint Legislative Audit and Review Commission says 1/3 of data centers are in residential areas, and data centers are incompatible with residential uses due to their size and the noise they emit. Donald Fox has lived in his house for more than 20 years. He says the peaceful serenity he calls home may not stay that way if a data center is nearby.
This water is actually going to cause the sound to extenuate itself further away than what it would normally do.
10 on your side spoke to multiple people who live in the area. They all said the same thing. It will be too noisy. In a staff report from early May, it says a sound analysis report was already provided and says a sound wall can help bring down the noise.
We love living here in Chesapeake, and it would definitely change the feel of this area.
Many say Virginia as a whole already has too many data centers, some calling it the data center capital of the world. Governor Youngkin said the current data centers in the state have brought in $1 billion in tax revenue.
If it was a data center in the correct location, I would be supporting him. I can't support him on this.
Now, the Chesapeake Planning Commission will meet tonight at 7 p.m. for this rezoning request. In Chesapeake, Kagan Hughes, 10 on your side.
It is a complex issue. You can get more information on
Barakatah Yehovah, Barakatah Yehovah Shah, Barakatah Yehovah, Barakatah Yehovah Shah, Barakatah Yehovah, Bahashem, Yehovah Shah, Bahashem, Rakar Kodash. Double honor to the elders and apostles and bishops of JMS for the 100% doctrine, and shalom to the whole elect scattered on the four corners on the earth that's also pushing this 100% doctrine to you. I want to say shalom. This is your brother in the car, coming back with another lesson. As you see the video in the beginning, more data centers popping up. I did a video on this, I believe, last week. Because, let me go back here. So I did a video on this 6 days ago. I got the Zuckerberg, Mark Zuckerberg Data Center demons. So now I'm surprised that a major one's coming, well, supposedly coming down here in near my city. It said they're still working on the proposal, but you already know they're gonna make it happen because this bitch ass governor talking about, oh, we revenue over 1 million tax revenue. See, tax revenue, right? So in that video, my old video, I explained that the impact, but I'm gonna actually go deep down detail and what's the purpose of it and what's the positive and negative effects of it. But first, I'm going to go to some scriptures because that's what we do to break down some of these things. First, I'm going to start with, let's go ahead and come down to here. So, first of all, we already know in the book of Job, let me go to it. Job chapter 9, verse 24. The earth is given to the hands of the wicked. He covered the face of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? We already discovered that it's Esau, Edom, Edomites, right? So I'm going to go to some more scriptures. And then the last video I just made, it relates to this. So let's go ahead and put, let's see, we got the book of Daniel, chapter 7, 25. He shall speak great words against the Most High. He shall wear out the saints of the Most High, and think to change the times and laws, and they shall be given to his hand until the time of times and the round of time. So yeah, this is what their plan is, man. They think they're the Most High, and you can only imagine what's going on to these massive data centers, you know. And you know, and some of us brothers and sisters, we live near these data centers, and this shit could impact your water, man. higher electric bills and everything. This is what these devils doing. Let's keep on going. We got 2 Thessalonians chapter 2, verse 9. Even him who's come after the working of the Satan with all power, signs, and lying wonders. So yeah, it's already discovered, man. This is Satan the physical counterpart, which is the devil, which is the Edomites, man. So we're gonna move on to Psalms 36, verse 3-4. The words of his mouth are iniquity and deceit. He have left off to be wise and to do good. He devises mischief upon his bed and set of his son in the way that is not good. He abhorred not evil. So we already know, man, how wicked these Edomites can be. So let's go ahead and I have some more. Actually, I'm gonna just go back to these actually. So we got Psalms chapter 10, verse 8. He sitteth in the lurking place of the villages, in the secret place of doth he murder the innocent. His eyes are privily set against the poor. So like I said again, you got them people, yeah, they live in a nice neighborhood, but it's a lake between them and the data center. But I tell you, this going to increase taxes and potentially energy bills if you live in a local area. So like I said, this might affect me. You see what I'm saying? Let's move on. And we got Proverbs chapter 22, verse 16. A person who get ahead by oppressing the poor or showing gifts on the rich and in poverty. Moving on to Proverbs 22, chapter 22. Don't rob the poor just because you can or exploit the needy in the court. I get the NLT on Proverbs chapter 22, verse 7. Just as the rich rule the poor, so borrow service to the lender. And for I want to close out, not close out, but go on this last scripture to be going deep in detail to 2 Corinthians chapter 2, verse 11. Lest Satan should get advantage of us, for we are not enemy of his devices. So yeah, so it's not really no telling. I kind of piggyback on the last scriptures on my other video with the jail thing, but it's the same topic. It's about Esau Edomites, man. So I typed it on Google. I said, what is the purpose of I put Mark Zuckerberg of the data center, because it says the founder of Meta, formerly Facebook, does not have a data center specially named after him. However, Meta, the partner company he founded, operates numerous data centers globally to support his various platforms like Facebook, Instagram, and WhatsApp. So I'm gonna put Mark Zuckerberg's name because he's the face of the company. People know who that is. So it's the purpose of Meta data centers. Meta data centers are the backbone of its service, performing critical functions to keep platforms running smoothly and ensuring user data is readily accessible. Here's a breakdown of the key purposes. Store and process data. The house service, they store massive amounts of data generated by using Meta's platform, including photos, videos, posts, messages. These servers also process data, making it available to users, powering various features on the platforms. Delivering content and services. When a user accesses Facebook or Instagram, their request routed to a nearby data center, which retrieves the necessary information and delivers it to the user device. Data centers ensures a fast, reliable user experiences by minimizing the latency and optimizing the content delivery. Supporting AI and supporting AI and machine learning. Meta invests. Now this is important right here. Meta invests heavily in artificial intelligence and machine learning to improve its platforms, developing new features in data centers provided by the computationally computational power needed to train and run complex AI models, enhancing the user experience and enable to innovative features. Ensuring the platform stability and security. Meta's data centers are designed in high availability and renderings, ensuring that the platforms remain operational, even in the case of hardware failures or other disruptions. Salaki, sorry about that. Just got brain kind of fried. That ain't a damn excuse, though. I be cruising words. They also implanted robust security measures to protect user data and private unauthorized access. So, right there, I want to really key on the AI because you never know. Might be the next thing. Step to the Karagma. They already making robots that can run 60 miles. Want to replace humans with AI robots. This devil, he wants to be God of this world. You see what I'm saying? He wants to run this world. And it's an essential metadata centers are centrally manufactured that allows billions of people to connect, communicate. And this is another way to steal your personal identity also too. So I read through all that. So let's go to I want to put the impact. So we know we read all the good things, right? It said this is the positive impacts of I put Mark Zuckerberg Data Center. Technology advancement, the massive advancement data centers, AI and manufacturers is expected to enhance Meta's AI capabilities, potentially leading to breakthroughs in AI models and products. See, that's what they want to really do, to create these fucking AIs, robots, chat GPT, and make it stronger and better. See, this is why we got to lean on Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, because this war is going to be a spiritual warfare. This is not no carnal shit. We are useless against robots, man. So in these data centers, man, if you've seen it, they're huge. It's no telling what they conjuring up. Like I say, the evil conjure up evil spirits at night, man, and that's the truth. In my old video, it explained how the people said they went to sleep and their lights were still on midnight. It was so damn bright that it shined through their house. He said no point us even using a light in our house because the data center is so damn bright. So it got economic growth and job creation. The construction and operation of these large data centers create numerous jobs, boosting local economies. Economics. They also stimulate demand for AI talent and resources, potentially increase wages and tech sector. And that's bullshit. They love saying economic growth and job creation, but you get the job, it's only for qualified personnel or some people, or you got to know somebody to get into these type of tech jobs. And it fucks you in the end anyway, man. So we got AI leadership. They love talking about this artificial shit, man. Intelligence. Meta Invest aims to position the company as a leader of AI technology, competing with other tech giants and driving inventions. So I told you, man, they conjure something up dangerous. And that's why we read 2 Corinthians 11, man. Don't be anywhere saying devices, man, because they making big shit inside there. Don't be fooled, man. All right? So we got the support for meta services, the increase manufacturers, supports growing demands, meta platforms, Facebook, Instagram, etc., enables the development of new AI-powered features and products. See, they keep trying to throw in Facebook and Instagram. They love throwing in words inside there to catch the mind. Oh, it's just for that. No, I'm focused on AI-powered features and products. That's the main thing about these data centers, man. Well, why the fuck you need more fast, reliable social media? Social media is stupid anyway. Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, it's nothing but folly up there and a bunch of bullshit. So why the fuck would you need more data for that? So they're just using that so people won't freak out. Now, this is the negatives. Environmental concerns. Data centers consume vast amounts of energy, potentially straining local power grids and raising energy bills. See, that's why I read that scripture in Proverbs saying, take it away from the poor. And that's what these devils do. Even when you're down, they still kick you on the ground, man. They don't give a fuck. They're also concerned about water usage and environmental impact of cooling systems, man. Strain on energy resources. The increased demand electricity from data centers can lead to greater reliance and on fossil fuels, increasing greenhouse gas emissions. So they already said that in the video I just did on Mark Zuckerberg Data Center in Georgia. They said Facebook, Microsoft, and Twitter, I believe, have enough revenue and money to spend their own money on their own data centers, but they decided to take from the poor and make them pay taxes and make them spend more money on the energy bill. So you see what I'm saying here, man? They don't give a fuck, man. Strain of water resources. This is very important. Some older data centers utilize water-intensive cooling system, which constrain local water supplies and lead to increased water bills, man. You see what I'm saying? This is why this shit is important to go through. You got to really look through it, man. So you think, oh, it's no big deal. Ain't a big deal until it come local to you, because this shit local to me. And I've been looking at this stuff, man. Community disruptions. Residents living near large data centers may experience noise pollution, increasing traffic, and potential disruption to their local environment. Financial concerns. The massive capital expenditure on data centers can impact Meta's short-term financial performance. Rising concerns among investors. So, I read through all that. Now, our bitch-ass governor, he gonna go for it. He gonna sign a proposal because it's bringing in money in his fucking pockets, man. He's the fucking devil. He don't give a fuck. I should put his bitch ass on the thumbnail. It really made it 1.1 million. Like, shut the fuck up, man. You ain't trying to hear that. All right, so I put in the cost on Mark Zuckerberg Data Centers. Overall investment spending. Meta has invested over $16 billion in building and operating data centers in the United States. They are expanding their data center footprint significantly within 48 active buildings, and 47 more under constructions. Wow. I'm going to go ahead and go to some of the costs. And I'm going to close it out, man. I just, I feel like, there should be awareness on this stuff, man. So we got individual data center costs. Masters, Arizona, 960,000 square feet. Data center campus in Masters, Arizona, estimate over $800 million. In New Mexico, $800 million. We got Iowa, $2.5 billion. Oregon, $2 billion. Louisiana, $10 billion. And I believe Louisiana to Georgia is one of the biggest ones, because that's where he mainly be at, Mark Zuckerberg. So, hey, I know some of the brothers down there, man. Be on the lookout, man. We got factors influencing costs. Land acquisitions. The cost of land varies depending on location. For example, Meta purchased 396 acre sites in Mesa, Arizona, which was $123 million. Construction building facility requires massive amounts of materials like steel, concrete, and specialized equipment. And energy infrastructures. Data centers require substantial power. For example, Meta's Mesa data center used about 450 megawatts of power and being supported by 3 Arizona solar projects. I'm about to say panels, projects. Cooling system, keeping servers cool, and critical required advanced cooling system, which can be expensive, and substantial ability intervals. Meta invests in renewable energy projects, water conservation efforts, which contribute the overall cost. So it keeps going down. Cost variations and future investments. Costs vary significantly, depends on the size of the location. Specific features on data center. Meta's overall capital expenditure for AI infrastructure's development could reach $65 billion in a single year. And the Meta's executives have suggested potential investments in AI data centers sending over $200 billion in the future. So there you have it right there, man. These people keep on expanding and expanding, man. Who owns it? And you got all these CEOs, different CEOs. No public CEO listed. You see what I'm saying? Want to hide their faces. I want to actually go to it, but I don't feel like clicking on it, for the sake of this video long. But yeah, man, be aware, man. I wonder what 450 megawatts look like. I don't really know to even think how much that is. Oh, okay. How many homes can 400 megawatts power? A 400 megawatt power plant could typically power over around 400,000 homes, man. However, this is estimated based on various factors on the average, electrician consumption of each household. Plants type, conventional, renewable, summer sources suggest 1 megawatt can power over 267 homes, while others estimate 1,000 homes. Damn. And they said that center had over 450 megawatts. So you telling me all that energy they using, increasing your energy bill and your water bill and your taxes going there too. Well, I can say our tax because it's in my city. Because it's a proposal. It's not official yet, but I know that damn devil and our governor, he's going to set the proposal because he's thinking about money, man. So fuck him. So hopefully you got something from it. This is less edifying. So lock it for the pronunciation, I'm going to get better on that. I want to close it out. I want to give all glory and praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Shalom.